Hello, I'm decaying at a fast pace. Are you a creative type? Are you currently trying to put a comic book together? Or are you trying to start your own podcast? Or are you trying to get the finishing touches done to that painting you've had going for months and months? Or are you trying to hot glue gun your bumhole closed? If so, that's where you're going wrong. That's your first mistake. You're trying. Stop it. Stop that. Don't do that at all. Stop trying. You losers. What are you, fucking 8 years old? You're actually trying things? You stupid idiots. You fucking algae-brained morons. You dumb people with brains made out of algae and plankton and krill. Fuck you. Homer Simpson had it right. You tried your best
and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
Because as we all know, trying is the first step on the long, arduous path to failure. Trying, you might say, is dying. Oh, that's all well and good for you, Ewan, but you're such an artistic wonder. You're so fantastic that everything clearly comes perfectly naturally to you. You just ooze creativity onto a page and masterpieces fall out of your arsehole, so to speak, creatively. Well, true as that may be, that's pretty much true. I don't try, you see. I have tried and I have failed. My problem, of course, was that I tried. See, let me give you an example. Yeah? If I'm gonna, I don't know, draw a picture. If I sit down to draw, I start masking out the area, I start plotting it out, putting bits together, getting the proportions and the anatomy correct, the foreshortening, the perspective, the form, the musculature, make sure everything's perfect, the angles, that's all well and good. But what I'm going to be left with is a boring cookie cutter fuck of a piece of artwork that's going to look tame and uninteresting. Oh great, it's anatomically correct and you've put the effort into the shading and the form and the shoulder forecut. But it's fucking boring, so who gives a shit? But if you contrast that with just sitting back, relaxing, don't try, just do the thing, just have a go, get a pen on the paper, make some lines, put it together, go, this is here, that's there. You make the thing, it looks fucking good. It looks free, it looks exciting, it looks enjoyable, far better than the absolute shite coming from Mr. Technical Nerd drawing over there. Fuck that guy. Those people get bullied, and rightly so. Bunch of fucking shit should nots. See, the energy you put into a piece is the energy that people are going to see within the piece when it comes out. So if you've got labour intensive, try hard energy put into the drawing, that's how it's going to look. But if you've got carefree, easy, fun, hapless, exciting energy gone into it, that's how your art's going to look. And you know, if you want your work to look like a fucking tirelessly recreated pencil drawing of a photograph, then you go ahead. You create that boring shit artwork. Or you could not give a fuck and you could just fucking do shit and make it look cool. Yeah? Do we need another example? Well, I've got one for you anyway. In my younger years, many moons ago, I used to be quite the little skateboarder. All around town, all day, every day, I'd be out there skateboarding around. And I know what you're thinking. Oh yeah, Ewan, someone like you, a lazy, soulless piece of shit, boring, idiot, cunt-faced, doo-doo brained, arsehole, impetuous, egotistical, self-righteous, fucking know-nothing like yourself ever did anything remotely athletic. Well, I did. I skateboarded a lot. Point is, if I was skating around and I thought to myself, I know, I'll do a kickflip. I'll get my feet on the board in the right positions, have my weight evenly distributed across the board, make sure I was going just fast enough to have the momentum to do the trick, but not too fast that I let it get away from me. And then I get ready and I pop the board and I kick it and the board fucks off over there somewhere and I'm stood there like a wally, looking like someone who can't skate for shit. Or in worst case scenario, the board flips up vertically and I land on it nards first. And I get my ball sack all bruised up and I feel like a right silly old tit. That's because I tried. Whereas, if I was just rolling along happily and I thought, do you know what, I'll do a kickflip. And I just bent down and jumped and did a kickflip. I land it, catch it with my feet over the bolts, all wheels on the ground at once, that satisfying sound, roll away clean like a fucking champ. Because I didn't try. I didn't put too much thought into it. That clouded everything, had me worrying about if it was going to come out correct or not. I just fucking did the thing. I just went, fuck it, I'll just do it. And then it came out right. Some of you might be aware of a little thing called Gun Viking that I personally have created myself, my little comic book there. Do you know how that came about? I just did it. Magic, that's what that is. I didn't really put too much thought into it. I didn't labour over, oh shit, what do I do? How do I make him look? What's the story? Is it going to arc? Is it going to, am I going to be able to publish it? Do it? I just fucking did it. I had an idea for a guy who was a Viking, and I started drawing it and I painted it, and I had a job, so I had enough money to get a few copies printed of the first issue, and I did that. And then I got the second, and I'm working on the See, so a lot of people, if they're coming up with, for instance, a comic book, since it's, you know, they'll spend time designing the characters, making sure they keep them on model. They'll spend time designing the world, outlining the plot, making sure all the interactions are appropriate and that the text fits with the thing and that it all comes together in one piece and it fits and it works and it's correct and then their work comes out of shit. Sometimes, not all the time. The best thing to do is just to fucking do it. Don't worry about if the character looks on model all the time, or if the setting is so well thought out that it's a believable world that you could live in, or if you think to yourself, oh shit, I don't know how this one particular thing looks exactly from this angle, I'll have to spend 2 hours researching it, getting reference pictures and practicing drawing it before I can finally put it onto the page officially. Just fucking draw the thing how you think it looks, get it done. And if it comes to it, go back and fix it later. But as long as you fucking got the thing done, then you're doing okay. And that's how to create. Don't try to create. Stop it. Don't do that. Just do the shit. So stop fucking trying. Stop putting so much effort into everything. Stop thinking about it all. Just create shit. Just make things. Just draw, paint, fucking film shit. Record yourself talking in a funny voice. Just put shit out there. Yeah? Shut up. Just fucking make things. Fuck. It's not that hard. Cunts.